We move up to heavyweights. Rumba Sithsianbow from Thailand, set to take on the shredded Steve McKinnon.
Well, I tell you what,
Bangkok champion. He's
former Bangkok champion,
86 fights,
Rumba Sithsianbow.
55 wins, 32 KOs and 11 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Rumba Sithsianbow.
Big ask here. That was big ask. Hammer for a Rumba Sithsianbow to take on Steve McKinnon in Steve's backyard.
An Intercontinental champion, 26 fights, 25 wins.
McKinnon, who has recently been added to the K1 Oceania pool. 3 fights he's got locked in Auckland this year, kicking off on June 25th.
Steve McKinnon!
And a great ovation here for the pin-up boy of heavyweight kickboxing in New South Wales, Steve McKinnon. Nick Stone and Stuart McKinnon in his corner.
You both know the rules, yeah? Yeah, touch gloves below.
Final instructions from Troy Speed, Hammer.
I don't think that the Thai can really understand too much of the rules, but someone's hopefully explained them to him out the back. But one thing that McKinnon can't let happen here is an upset, because I tell you what, that could put everything in doubt.
Throw his K1 plans into total disarray.
So he's going to have to be very, very cautious, and he certainly doesn't want to be caught by this unknown Thai. The Thai...
Okay, let's see what Rumba Sithsianbow has got to offer. Balk right hand from Steve McKinnon, who looks in absolutely great shape. He's got more muscles than a seafood buffet, Steve McKinnon.
Oh, he's taking a round kick and a shot, and he just nods at it, Rumba. He'll be doing the Rumba after he's taken a couple more of them.
Ooh, a high left round kick from McKinnon. Rumba hasn't thrown anything so far. He's just nodded a lot. Oh, he finally throws a leg kick. Stop nodding, son. Too much nodding.
It's like one of those little dolls that you have on the back parcel tray of the cars. You know, they just drive along
The
there,
little cats and dogs that just nod all the way. Here he goes again. Checks the low kick and nods.
I tell you what, though, good anticipation though. He's got his leg checks happening, balking out of the way of the high round kick.
Hasn't got much else happening, Hammer.
No, because he's just can't. I can't see him overcoming the reach of McKinnon.
Round kick from Noddy Rumba. Round kick again. McKinnon uppercut, goes for the outside thigh. McKinnon is not even being tested here so far. Just like kicking and teeing off on a heavy bag.
I can't see this Thai.
Hammer, there's no way this guy is going to pull an upset here.
Not even. And, you know, you're getting into the heavyweight ranks, and to be brutally honest, there's only a handful of classy heavyweight Thais, and certainly Rumba is not one of them.
Gee, Hammer, if Rumba pulls off an upset, I'll strip naked and run around the ring.
Oh, please don't let him do that. Get up, Steve.
Steve McKinnon is just coasting
put an end to
here.
this. Because the thought of Chevello running around with no clothes on is going to make me leave the commentary forever.
All right, hand from McKinnon. Come on, Rumba, do something. Round kick from McKinnon. Oh, Rumba tries to do something. That was a very horrible first round for Rumba, Hammer.
It's actually been cut as the tie. But we raise an interesting dilemma that, of course, was with the Tramsec as we have a look at Suddy just warming up.
Psycho change room backstage. There's something you don't often see, a very private character, Jason Sunny, but our camera's privileged enough to go backstage. And there's Big Chris. Have a look at Big Godzilla, Hammer. He's ready for the rematch. Johnny Sheeter, the ultimate pad holder, the ultimate super trainer. And he's got Big Chris looking a treat.
Well, Chris looking very aggressive, Suddy looking very pensive and centred. It's going to be something special coming up after this one.
Balk right hand again, a mirror start to the first round that McKinnon had. Oh, Rumba finally throws a leg kick. And another one. Hands a bit low of Rumba, a little bit rigid as well. Hasn't got a lot in the hands department. I don't think he's even thrown a punch yet.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how McKinnon goes against this tie, because he's going to have a lot larger and harder challenges than this one once he steps into the Oceania circuit.
Hammer, I dare say here that McKinnon has held up this tie. He could have finished this guy in the first round, I'd say.
Well, then I never say that, because as I said, I feel he doesn't want to make any silly mistakes, and it only takes you know, something very simple to go amiss for a huge upset to happen. And as long as there's someone standing on the end of a glove and throwing a punch at you, you've always got to be wary.
Ooh, straight right hand, left there, an outside thigh kick. McKinnon now starting to turn it on. Rumba nods to him. Looks like I'm going to keep my clothes on here. McKinnon goes for the round kick to the left rib cage, then off the lead leg. Cracks away to the rib
Switch
cage.
up round kick. Beautifully executed and
beautiful.
again.
The uppercut, down it goes, the big kibosh. Rumba hits the canvas in the blue corner. Is he going to stay down?
Well, he's not staying down because he wants to. He's staying down because he really has to. He doesn't know where he is right about now.
Takes a long count, gets back to his feet. Is a brave one, though. He's back for more here, Rumba. Now McKinnon's going to finish the job.
He's got to hold his hands up.
High round kick forces him back against the ropes. Rumba in a whole lot of bother. Referee moves in and says, no, it is all over. It is good night, Irene. Back to Bangkok for Rumba. And Steve McKinnon, a real warm-up fight for him because the real stuff is going to be on the Oceania circuit a little bit later this year, Hammer.
Well, I'll tell you what, Steve McKinnon almost looks upset that he had to do that to the Thai. And certainly there's got to be a lot bigger challenges ahead for Steve McKinnon. And to get him on this card and just showcase him, the Thai was brought out, but certainly not up to the task. Never was, never will be probably. And Steve McKinnon is on his merry way for 2006 now. And a nice combination happening there from McKinnon. And it's only going to get harder for him. And certainly, as you said, Michael, just a tune-up fight, just a day out, a batting day out for McKinnon and working his range nicely. But certainly the challenges are going to be a lot harder for him for the remainder of the year. As Rumba folds in the blue corner, bang, down he goes as a result of a beautifully timed and executed right hand. Again, McKinnon just at range, looking for an opening. The Thai was pretty resilient actually, but at the hands of a very primed and well-prepared McKinnon, it was never going to go anywhere for Rumba.
In that second round, just start to take him apart, mate. But where do you go from here?
I've got some K1 fights in New Zealand later on this year. I've got 3 of them coming up, so I'm just working towards that, and we'll see what happens after that. And Nathan Corbett, of course. Look out, here I come.